3, go.
Peace, Hotel. Welcome to Port Magazine, PNN, Deep East TV, and Deep East Oakland, baby. Ashe. My name is Queen Nandi. I'm going to be the host for today. And all my folks around me, we're going to introduce ourselves and say Ashe to that bird that's flying over there. Ashe to that bird right there. That's the ancestor. But look at that bird right there. To leave that bird is beautiful.
Absolutely.
It's going, okay, my name is Queen Nandi. We're going to kick this off. And to my right, we got my comrade Al.
Al Tennis Garden Junior Foundation, solidarity from the Kenny Foundation and Prince of Poor Magazine to the people of Ferguson.
And we got my other
Joseph
comrade.
Bolden, Poor Magazine, about to move into my luxury hotel. Cottage.
Sister Taliba, Pachamama Garden, elder, advisor, grandma, mama, sister, brother, comrade.
Let's say something, sir.
Brother Lex.
Luther?
Brother Lex. Peace, love, and all of that. I just leave y'all with one piece of wisdom.
Okay.
Check the mind before the behind.
Okay. So does anybody have anything that they want to bring up?
Yes. Well, I'd like to kick off this edition of DB's TV by talking about the complete genocide that we're having with our black men that's going on in Missouri. As you know, they haven't even released the name of the pig who even killed this young brother that was set to start college this week. Ashe to the brother Michael, and Ashe to the other brother that also was gunned down too. And I just want to talk a little bit about the interview that I heard earlier. It was by a brother, I think his name was John Clark or something like that. And what I want to talk about after hearing his interview is that it's funny how when some of these crimes are perpetrated against people of color, in particular black and brown children, that we always have a black and brown so-called representative that's not representing us want to come out here and say in so many ways or another that we had that coming. I had heard Brother Clark had touched on the issue of the children not being educated, us living in poverty, living in ghettos. We have single mothers who smoke marijuana and no fathers are there and they're all locked up in prison. So my question is putting out to that Brother John Clark, so what you saying, just because we're going through oppression in America, KKK does not give no police the right to just shoot us down like dogs. I believe that the black nation should be isolated because one, we are in a country where we're not even looked upon as citizens. We're not looked upon as citizens. Hold on. Looked upon as citizens in this so-called country. Our people was brought here on the basis of being servitude, slavery, and then everybody's fighting for the equality, but they never had no intentions for us to be citizens, to be equal with them. That's why we're still going through the genocide and the hate crimes and the oppression and depression that we're facing in America, KKK. So respectfully, I disagree with that brother, because to so many words we were saying it was our fault that the police are killing our young black men, our young brown men on the street, and what he suggested was better police training. I have to disagree with that also. We don't need the police in our neighborhoods. That's how you start to come up with the solution to prevent the genocides in black and brown neighborhoods. We don't need any police officers in our neighborhoods, period. What the time is now for everybody to stop sleeping. You wake up, let's let these black men be the police in our neighborhoods protecting the women and the children. We don't need those pigs in our neighborhoods terrorizing us. I'm not worried about the terrorists that have the turban on like me, rocking something spiritual. I'm worried about the terrorists that's these boys in blues that have these badges on. I'm worried about the terrorists that are on the court benches. I'm worried about the terrorists that are parole officers and probation officers that just design this system to keep us incarcerated, to keep us ignorant, to keep us dormant. And so I had to say I disagree with that brother. You just can't be making no chicken pecking comments like that, putting back on the people that we pretty much had this coming. train the police to be better police is not the solution to the genocide of black and brown men. It's to practice the no police call zone that Porn Magazine practice. That we don't be bothered with them. They're not in our communities. We don't call them anything. It's time for people, us as the people that are darker than blue. It's time for us, like I said, wake up. Don't call the police if you have a problem. Call an elder, number one. Number two, just because of our conditions in America KKK, which was intent for us to be suffering and to be oppressed. That's not the reason why the police should be out here killing our kids and killing our sons. I believe in complete separation because we're not getting no justice, no equality from y'all. All we getting is we're getting terrorized in our own communities. And all the emphasis is put on the so-called looters. I'm not mad at no looters. I said, but if you're going to loot something that's worth something. Just don't go around, just don't tear up your own house, go tear up that pig's house. That's what I feel about that. You know, and so the condition, the condition of our people should not be no excuse why the police is able to get away shooting us down like dogs without no repercussions or no punishments whatsoever. They have not even released the name of this police officer that killed this young brother that was set to go to college this week. So was he an ignorant nigga, or was he a ghetto person that deserved to be killed because of where he lived? No. He was actually a young black man that had a future and was going to go make something of himself before being tore down by the white man, the white supremacy, and this is not nothing new underneath the sun. They always tear us down because for some little itty-bitty reason, they're scared of a black uprising, a brown uprising, where we take control of our own destinies. The African man and woman, we're the masters of our own land, the masters of our own destinies. We ruled over the rivers, the lakes, the streams, the animals, and we did right by the will of the divine Father and Mother Earth. Until the white man came over with his capitalist society, his capitalist way of thinking, and now the whole world is going to go to hell just because what we have allowed for him to do. So the thing is to stand up against this beast. And all those folks out here of color that feel like it was a justification for that man killing that young black man, for that police to kill that young black, you're going to change your opinion. You're going to change the way you speak and think when the police gun down your own child. Then it's going to be a problem. And then I bet you'll come to the ghettos and come amongst those who congregate and ask for help. Until it happens to you, you're going to learn. Now, we're going to take comments because this is not my